ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ, ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರುವ ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ವದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಉಪಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಲು ಸೈಂಟ್ ಅಲೋಷಿಯಸ್ ಡೀಮ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಯರಾ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಅವರ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಸಹಯೋಗದ ಮೂಲಕ ಆರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎಂಬೆಡೆಡ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಈ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ಉದ್ಯಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ನಡುವಿನ ಅಂತರವನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪಾಠಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೈಜ ಉದ್ಯಮ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವ ಹೊಸ ಮಾದರಿಯ ಪದವಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯಿಸುವುದು. ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ ಗಣ್ಯರನ್ನು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವುದು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದೀಪಿತ್ ಕುಂದರ್, Head of Media and Creative Technologies Department, Sierra Learning Academy, Mrs. Manu Bhatt, Technical Mentor, Sierra Learning Academy, Reverend Father Melvin Nikona S.J., PRO, Vice Chancellor, St. Aloysius Deemd to be University, Mrs. Chandrakala, PRO, St. Aloysius Deemd to be University, Mrs. Vishu. ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎಂಬೆಡೆಡ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಂ ಎಂಬ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರಿಸಲು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದೀಪಿತ್ ಕುಂದರ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ವಿನಂತಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Good morning, everyone. So today we are here to formally announce two industry embedded undergraduate programs. So St. Aloysius Deemd to be University, in academic collaboration with Sierra Learning Academy as the learning and industry partners, we are starting two industry embedded programs, namely BSc in Media and Creative Technologies and BCA in AI Augmented Software Systems. So to give a brief about both these programs, what is different from the already existing programs is, these programs, the curriculum have been designed keeping the industry in mind. It has been designed by industry experts and it is going to be delivered by industry experts. So that's the highlight of both these programs. The way in which the curriculum is designed and the assessments are going to be done through the programs is mainly through practical approach. So there will be more of project-oriented subjects, lab-oriented subjects, and the students will be working on real-time projects, and that's the way in which the curriculum has been designed. And to give a brief about what are the subjects which are going to be covered in both the programs, in the BSc in Media and Creative Technologies, we will be going through, the students will be learning through visual design, UI/UX design, digital media production, web and interactive experience design, generative AI-enabled creative coding, immersive visual production, 3D VFX, content strategy, digital marketing, and related subjects. Okay. So the thing is, this program is structured for 3 years, and the first 2 years the students are going to learn this project-based approach, and the third year is going to be completely industry internship. They'll be working with companies for a full year as interns. It will be a paid internship. So, apart from that, post the degree, the students are going to be working in our sister companies as full-time employees as well, which is based on the merit and whatever the performance in their industry internship which they are going to do. Based on that, they are going to be provided job roles. And to give a little bit of introduction about our industry ecosystem where the students will be working, the program is supported by our ecosystem from Sapling Multiventures. So the industry partners primarily are Storify and Centera, formerly Devasys. Students may engage with these organizations during their industry internships and in professional roles after graduation, as I explained. These sectors also represent the career pathways where the graduates of these programs will contribute. So our companies work in these sectors, mainly energy and utilities, healthcare and wellness, retail and FMCG, manufacturing and supply chain, legal and compliance, and fintech. So these are the domains in which the students can expect to be working post their graduation, and we are going to coordinate with our parent and sister companies to make sure that the students are going to be aligned towards the work experiences. So that's the brief about BSc program. If I want to talk about the BCA program, students will be learning from modern software engineering, full stack development, Python programming APIs, cloud platforms, AI augmented development and generative AI integration into software products. So, to put it in brief, students will be learning how to create softwares and how to use softwares in their workflows and how to create these softwares. That's the main idea of this PCA program. The detailed curriculum for both the programs have been put in the websites of St. Aloysius University and at Sierra Learning Academy as well. Yes, so there is one more interesting aspect of these programs, which is the merit-based institutional sponsorship. Students who pass the assessment test and the interview sessions which will happen before joining the program will have, some of the students will have the opportunity to not pay the fees upfront, but they will be given a sponsorship and the fees will have to be given back post their jobs, which will be in the third and fourth years when they are working full time in the industries. That time is when the students, in a structured manner, they will be paying across the fees back to the university. Now, this fees is going to be given to the next generation of students who will be learning. That is why the way of sponsorship is decided rather than scholarship. So, to put it in simple words, the goal of these programs are to make sure that the students graduate with experience. That is the main pain point for students these days, that the companies look for experience and they need to understand what happens in the industry, and that is what these programs are trying to solve. That being said, thank you for being here, and I ask Levity to take over from here. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. In the context of new education policy, we are interested what way we can empower our students. Our education need to be student-centric. In this context, we feel our students need to have industry experience. So in that context, we are collaborating and networking with the Sierra Academy so that we can strengthen this aspect. But St. Aloysius will emphasize on ECCC as well as life skills and various types of associations, so that whatever the human component is there, we will be able to strengthen. In this context, this partnership, we hope, will help our students to have better industry readiness so that the future may be good.
So, ಈ ವರ್ಷದ academic year ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. June is when the program is going to start.
So for this internship, have you collaborated with any of the companies?
Yes, sir. So we have collaborated with some of the companies, and the MOUs are in process. So once the MOUs are ready, we will be sharing across in the coming weeks what are the companies which are associated with. As I said, right now Storify and DevOps are the industry partners, and they have a lot of clients depending on the different sectors which we have, which I mentioned, like healthcare, all those sectors, which the tech side of things, which I mentioned earlier. So based on those domains, the students will be given the internship plus the job roles post their internship. So sponsorship ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್, ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸೆಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ. So there will be first level of assessment, and then there will be a face-to-face interview. And the main criteria for this sponsorship is the urge for the student to learn, to implement those things. So based on those things, students will be they will be gauged on whether they are willing to learn, because this is not like the generic program. They are expected to learn from the first day, to implement from the first day. First ದಿನದಿಂದನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. So sponsorship perspective ಇಂದ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, fees, they don't have to pay the fees for the whole length of the program, but post their degree, when they are working, companies ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ structured ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ the fees will be recovered back to them, and that's how the sponsorship is going to work. Hope I answered your question.